Welcome to another episode of the Great Pumpkin Challenge. That's right, for the month of October, I have challenged myself. Is that really a challenge then? To make something or do something pumpkin related for the month of October, and today is day 8 of the challenge. And I know some of you don't care for pumpkin, but there are a lot of people who do, so I hope even if you don't care for pumpkin, you will still enjoy this series. You want to see today's contestants? Today's contestants in the Great Pumpkin Challenge. Pumpkin, yes, we are using canned pumpkin puree. Also, butter, 3/4 cup, 2.5 cups of sugar, 4 eggs, half a cup of water. I don't even know how much flour, so much flour, baking powder, baking soda, cloves, and I got that backwards, cloves and cinnamon, yes. From the list of ingredients, can you figure out what we will be making today? It's simple, you will love it. Yes, you will. You know you will. For today's pumpkin challenge, we are making pumpkin bread, just a traditional pumpkin bread. Very simple, very easy, but it tastes wonderful. As always, there is probably a correct way to put your ingredients together. Like normally you would cream the butter and the sugar and then add the eggs and go from there. But you know what? I'm kind of a lazy baker. I'm just gonna throw it all in the bowl, mix it up, and it will be delicious even though I didn't do it the right way. Yeah. Any brand of pumpkin puree will work, even you know, the fresh stuff that you do yourself from a little pumpkin. But today I'm using canned pumpkin because I have it, and you know, I told you this was an easy recipe, so you don't even have to prep the pumpkin. You just buy the can, you dump it in the bowl. Uh-oh, it doesn't really dump. Maybe splot. So you put it in the bowl like that. Ooh. Like I said, there is a right way to do this, but today I am not doing it the right way, and I don't even have a kid here to blame it on. I'm just not doing it the right way. So, the butter. It's kind of tough butter because I didn't soften it first, so what I'm going to do next is just blend these two together in my mixer because, you know, I can. Now, if I didn't have a KitchenAid mixer or some kind of mixer, what I would do, and what I did for many years, because growing up I didn't have a mixer, we mixed everything by hand, cookie dough, everything, but I love using a mixer. In that case, what I would do is, in that case, let me do that again. In that case, what I would do would be to make sure I just can't talk today. In that case, what I would do is make sure the butter is softened so that they will cream together nicely. Oh, just do that. Okay, there is an advantage to doing. Oh, why did you do that? Just in case you didn't figure out what that was, Dutch had a worm he brought in for the turtle. I assume that's what he brought it in for. And he was dangling it in front of the camera. I turned around and whoa, there's a worm hanging right there. Creaming the butter would be the better way to go here. Butter, sugar, pumpkin, now I'm gonna add the eggs. I'm not gonna worry about those big chunks, it'll be fine. Bloop. And I don't know if you noticed, but I did put a dishcloth over it so when it splatters out, it doesn't make a mess all over me because it was splattering on me earlier. There you can see. So they have these little pour shields you can put over the top of your bowl to keep stuff from splashing. A towel is much easier. I should blend these ingredients with the flour, all the little spices. That way you get any lumps out of the baking soda and you don't have chunkies. So you're really supposed, I told you there's a real way to do this, and I don't do that. See, it'll all work out. It'll be beautiful. I just taste tested it. and it needs some salt. And now it's a bit thick, so I am going to add the water. It's such a pretty orange. So this recipe makes a lot of pumpkin bread. Like two, 3 loaves. I have this big loaf pan. It's for making regular bread, but I'm going to use it for the pumpkin bread. And I might need more additional pan, but I think this will work. Next time, I'm just going to grease the pan. I think I'll just butter it. Or you could use a spray or whatever, but I think I'll just butter it. Usually you fill it, you know, like 2/3 full, so we'll see how this goes. All right, you see that? There it is, it's out of the oven. I think it took about 1 hour and 10 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna cut a piece here. Try it while it's really hot, because we can, if I can get a piece out this way. It's such a deep pan. Woo. Okay. Pumpkin bread. Yeah, zoom in. There you go. Ooh, look at that. Episode 8 of the Great Pumpkin Challenge. You want to see the result? The perfect result? So easy peasy. Here you go. Oh, doesn't that look delicious? Delicious indeed. Add some butter. Man, you could even serve it with some whipped cream. Don't worry. I've got some other videos coming up. I've got my trip home from Chicago and brilliant fall colors. So you can look forward to those too. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye. Now we gotta pose it. Pose, pose, pose. Make it look so pretty. Episode 8 of the Great Pumpkin. One more time. I think I should show it behind me.